Yeah, man. Welcome back to the Truth Hurts podcast. We're about to wrap things up. I ain't even get into sports yet, but we're about to just close this out thing with a bang. Um, I actually got a few questions that I was asked about. I was asking about how you're going to be able to find this podcast, and it was a Pentagon to WWE question, but we'll get into that. Um, it's going to be on your regular feeds wherever you can find your RSS feeds at. Spotify, iHeart iHeartRadio, things of that nature, Apple Podcast. Like this thing is gonna be available very heavy, very soon. As I would think, there'll be some extra audio that I'm gonna add to it that's not gonna be available within the video version. The video version is gonna hopefully be ready the day after the audio. And I'm gonna drop every Tuesday or Friday that I can as far as the audio. The video version, unless it's a major interview, videos is gonna drop Saturday, unless it's like a big interview that we're about to post up. And we're gonna have the first guest coming on very soon. I'm not gonna get into it right now, but like there's gonna be a really big guest coming up onto the show very, very soon. Ooh, I see myself. And I look amazing. The Philadelphia Eagles, they're in trouble. I don't care what their record is. I don't care if they win the NFC East. This offense is just not working for Jalen Hurts, and just something has to give. Saquon Barkley has done a tremendous job this year. He's an MVP candidate for me for the Eagles, but something has got to give, man. Like AJ Brown and like the Devontae Smith is not getting the football at all, bro. Like this offense is just not gonna work. Obviously, like they're not gonna get rid of Jalen Hurts. Like that man is locked in for like a very, very long time. Very lucrative money, very long contract. I don't even think Nick Sirianni's job is even on the line. Whoever the offensive coordinator is, he's trash. And they got to get it together. This type of system or whatever is going on is not working for Jalen Hurts. And it's going to get worse before it gets better. And like, I honestly see the Philadelphia Eagles possibly getting knocked out in the first round, like right off the bat. Like, because the Lions, it's just deep. It's just miles ahead, in my opinion. That's the best team in the NFC right now. The Rams are starting to go on to a run. And then you got teams like Seattle squirming for position, Arizona squirming for position. Like things are starting to heat up within the NFC, and if the Eagles don't get really take things within the matter of their hands as far as this offense, things are just not gonna look good for them. The Lakers are just playing terrible. They didn't even make the Emirates Cup quarterfinals, and then like I can't even necessarily blame LeBron. It's more of the coaching to me. As far as like J.J. Redick being the first time head coach here, it's more of that's what's going on. It's not clicking. Like this team is just not putting it together. It's just only so much that LeBron can do, and he's about to turn 40 years old. I mean, what else do y'all really want LeBron to do? Like, and like that's just what's basically going on with the Lakers. Y'all choose not to center this team around Anthony Davis constantly year after year after year. And like this is how you lay your cards on the table. Like the Lakers are playing like crap. They're looking like the worst team in the league. And it's just not it. It's just not working for me at all with them. Obviously the cat's out of the bag. Juan Soto signing a 15-year, $765 million deal with the New York Mets. I'm more concerned with what exactly he's going to do with all of that money. Is he going to buy like a very expensive mansion within Long Island with the helicopter and just fly into like Shea Stadium on some Diddler? Some Diddler shit? Or is he really that serious to playing baseball? Like once you give a nigga all that kind of money, his play is gonna fall slightly tremendously. And don't get me wrong, Juan Soto's the best hitter in baseball. Like he's gonna slow down tremendously. Like once you give a nigga the bag, it's over. It's done for. And like the Mets are gonna learn like like what we learned last year is like things like the smallest inches of competitiveness or non-competitiveness can hinder you in winning the championship. Clay Holmes hindered us from winning the championship, and like they just the Mets just happened to sign him as their number two. He's their number two pitcher now, and like he was terrible in our bullpen. Like he gave up the most saves, and like he gave up so many runs to the Dodgers, and that it was just bad. Like he's part of the reason why we couldn't beat the Dodgers at all. Like so, like I honestly wish the Mets the best, but I can see how this can easily become a disaster, and I'll break it down way more deeper once baseball season begins and things of that nature. I think that was it. I mean, we're gonna dive in. There's gonna be more audio within this podcast, but like we gotta get the ball rolling, going like that. That's my time as far as like the studio setup. This podcast was produced using the facilities of the Charlotte Mecklenburg Public Access Corporation, Access 21, and we'll be back very soon. I mean, the next episode is gonna drop very sooner than you think. I'm just gonna we're gonna get into overtime within the audio. All of this will be posted within the YouTube soon, and peace and love. It's good to be you, but it's great to be DJ Sean Money. It's the Truth Hurts podcast, and it's just like that.